the Salvation Army Jackson, Major Patricia Grindle.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad
Great,
to be here.
Yeah, great to have you here. Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
So this is a busy time of the year for you and the Army, and we appreciate you taking time.
Yes, I'm so glad.
But you had a big surprise in one of the kettles. Tell us about it.
I wanted to come and see you, actually, on December the 15th, as we were counting. It wasn't the 15th we were counting, but the 16th we were counting the kettles. And one of the ladies was going through, we always kind of just shuffle through the change just to see if there's anything that stands out. And she found a very large gold coin, and we were very excited about that. It is a 1 ounce gold coin.
And you brought it with you.
I did bring it with me.
Ooh.
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
So it's 1 ounce of real gold, and we have looked up the value. Right now gold is about just shy of $1,900 for the 1 ounce. So it's a $50 gold coin, but its value right now is right around $1,900.
Wow.
So wouldn't that be nice to find in your stocking? Or
That's amazing. I wouldn't know. I would see the face value on this, $50.
Yes.
And figure, wow,
and you would
that's
assume
great.
$50 is wonderful too.
Yeah, that would be wonderful too. But
absolutely.
I saw a headline earlier today that gold might be going up, could go maybe even to $4,000 after the first of the year.
That's what you had said. So maybe we'll hold it just till after the first of the year and see if gold goes up. That would be a real blessing.
Yeah. Well, and you're still counting and collecting through middle of January,
yes, we can still take donations until the middle of January. Of course, our kettles only go until Christmas Eve, which is this Saturday. I can't believe we are already, Christmas Eve is on Saturday. But yes, our kettles will be out tomorrow and Saturday. We do have a goal that was set for those Christmas kettles, which is about $90,000, and we are right now at about 63.
Oh, wow, we've got a ways to go.
So we've got a ways to go, yes, but God is faithful. We know that, and we know that He will provide what we need.
Well, all you need is 15 more people that have gold coins.
So if you have some of these sitting around your homes and you would like to share them with the Salvation Army and with the community and the people in need, we would love to have them.
Well, I know, and you'll discover this if you haven't already, that Jackson is a very generous community.
Goodness.
And
you are right.
Yeah, I think you're going to. I think you're going to make
right.
it.
I believe that as well. I believe that as well.
And you've already been spending money because you've been providing for those in need.
Yes.
Distribution of clothes, toys, food.
Yes, we had our distribution days. They were December 13th and 14th, excuse me. And we have now, at this point, we had a lot of the families came through just on those 2 days. So they are big days and long days as the families come through and they shopped for gifts for their children. But we are now at right around 510 families that we have assisted thus far. We may still see a few more kind of coming in over the next couple of days. But we have been able to share that. And then we also partnered with let me see who it was. Consumers, I wanted to make sure I said. And Consumers actually helped deliver some of the food to the families, which was very nice that they did the delivery of the food.
Yeah, it really is. It's an army.
Right, it takes an army to make this happen, for sure. And then one special thing that happened at our distribution we were not anticipating. We had a gentleman come who wanted to volunteer, and he was 100 years old.
Oh my.
He was a Pearl Harbor survivor, one of the last.
Herb Elfring.
Yes, that's right. So he came to our distribution and was a part of it and helped pack some bags, and it was very special we had the junior ROTC people there, young kids from the school, and they were just amazed. They got to meet him and they saluted him and thanked him for his service and took pictures with him. But it was a wonderful opportunity to have him be there and share in that way. He just has a wonderful story of his life and of the way that he gave back and that he was committed to our country. And so for the young kids, they were just in awe of him being there. So that was really special.
Yeah, and here he is. He's still giving.
He is still giving at 100 years old. The lady that he was with wanted to make sure, she said, now every now and then I need to make sure he has a snack so that he's doing okay and those types of things. But for him to even, be able to take the time to come and volunteer for us just really speaks volumes of the goodness of people's hearts.
And last Friday, he was helping the Kiwanis Club sell their newspapers.
Their newspapers, that's right. So he's had a busy schedule recently. I know that he also has done some traveling recently, and he went and saw a Detroit Red Wings hockey game and got a jersey, and so he had all of his things on, layered, all of the special things that he had received recently. But what a blessing to meet him and have him be a part of our distribution.
Yes, and Herb watches our show.
Oh, wonderful.
Along with all of his neighbors at Vista Grand Villa, so we appreciate everyone at Vista Grand Villa tuned in.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you.
He's the life of the party at Vista Grand Villa.
Is he?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a really neat person
he's
to talk
a great guy.
to.
Yeah.
It seemed like it.
People can still give even after Christmas.
Yes, sir.
But the kettles you're going to put them in retirement for the year.
Yes, sir.
And what's the best way to get something to you?
The best way would be you can either come into our office to leave a donation, or you can mail that to us here in Jackson for the families, and we will be sure that it gets to them. And as I said before, I think when I was here the last time, we do see on a daily basis between 30 and 40 families that come to us for food assistance.
Oh, wow.
On a daily basis. And that's quite a few. The need has just been so great. And we can't do at the Salvation Army what we do without, like you said, it takes an army. And we have found the Jackson community and area to just be so generous. We appreciate it so much.
Yeah, this is your first Christmas in Jackson.
It is my first Christmas in Jackson. Yes, my husband and I have been officers for almost 30 years, but we moved here in the summertime, and we're very, very happy to be here. We've appreciated we have wonderful employees at the Salvation Army here, and met so many wonderful people. The service clubs just really, they ring for the Salvation Army, ring the bells for us, and so many volunteers that have helped us. So we've been very blessed here.
So you and your husband, that's what you do. You give, you help, but are you going to get some you time? What's for you? What's a Christmas tradition that you're looking forward to?
3 out of my 4 children are going to be able to be home this year, so I'm very, very thankful for that, which means 6 of my 8 grandchildren will be there, and they are all 6 and under.
Oh, cool.
So we are going to have some busy, loud days, but I really am looking forward to that. I don't think there's anything better than spending time with your children and your grandchildren.
I agree.
So I'm very thankful.
Well, great to see you. Thank you for coming in.
Yes, I'm so glad that you let me come.
You bet. Congratulations on this
thank
nice
you.
Surprise, the gold coin.
Yes, we thank God for that.
Give that back to you. And they gladly accept more gold coins. So
yes. We accept any coins.
Any coins. From the Salvation Army, Jackson, Major Patricia Grindle.